We're back with 2010 art. This is the cover to the book I published for the next year, so I'll be showing this cover again next week. And this is an idea. I wanted to have 5 arms in a circle. The Outcasters is a society of short stories by Maestro Drake. This was an idea I came up with. I wanted to have something that was like symbolic. Arms, hands holding each other in a circle. And you see here there's more really close. You can kind of see like some of the arms. There's different kinds actually. All the arms you see in the background are of the different characters I created over the, let me think, 15 years. So, you know, since 1995, I set out to do. There's basically, I talk about all the work I did. I'll let you read it, since it's the back of the book anyway, and you can also find it on Amazon. But I'll do another 20 to 30-minute video on it. I know it's yawn snore, but you know, in case something happens to me, if I die tomorrow or next week, at least my work will be out there. You can stop bitching, complaining. Don't have time for that. So we'll go over how I did all this. How did I do the work? How did I put it all together for the covers? And I'll show you some more art. I'll show you this thing first. This is a Rosemary. What you're seeing there is like, what I did is I took textures. So this is actually a broom. But I took a broom, put it on a scanner, scanned the broom, and then uploaded it to a flash drive, and then put it on my computer. So it looks like hair. These are, you know, these are applications that were already in there. These are default textures. But I got better, and I see like the one for the eyes got the crosshatch, and actually I should just zoom it in. Yeah, so you can tell this is broom and this is other textures. We'll get out of this one. I'll show you something else. So I got the designs for the letters. I redesigned my Outcasters logo, and I'll start showing you. I'm not going to show it to you as a slideshow because there's some art I want to show you tomorrow. It's really good art. This here, this is Alfredo's arm. Alfredo's the boxer, the first Mexican Avenger, right? Let me see. We got, hold on. Okay. I'm going to have to show you carefully because I don't want to show you everything yet. This is the Andaman Warrior. The Andaman Warrior was based on, I was doing research and I saw that there were these people called the Andamanese who are a tribal people who are protected by the Indian government in India, but do not have access to the modern world. So they're like a group of people just isolated away from the rest of the planet, from 9/10 of the planet. So I made a superhero based on the Andaman people. This is the arm of, I think, Anjay Ajo, which is the Stilt Boy. There were these groups of characters I created in between 2009 and 2010, which were called the Children of the Karn. And if you look at Batman Returns, the second Batman movie, watch that, and then watch Kid Nation, which was a reality show about a bunch of kids in a Western saloon. The CBS had that. That's what they're based on. They're based on those kids and circus. So that was my combination of things. This one's the Armeni Acrobat's arm. This was based on an actor that I worked with. He wasn't a contortionist, but I made the Armeni Acrobat. First of all, he's Armenian, and he's a contortionist. He can twist his legs and arms any way in any pretzel shape. This one here is the arm of Artichoka, which is one of the Magath crew. This one is the arm of Ashcan, which is the original Circus Freaks, the characters I created in '97. Here is the logo. This is for the spine of the book, the short stories. This is Burger Thug, which is Memo, the Burger Thug from Roth McGoth's crew. This is Caesar Cruz's arm, who's the one I showed you who posed in front of the purple roadster. This is Campbell Beetle, one of the children of the Karn. This is all the children. So you have Anjay Ajo, you have Campbell Beetle, you have Darnell Robbins, and you have Morgan Drasta, the knife girl. So these two are clowns. He's the stilt boy and she's the knife girl. And so they have their arms in a sort of circle. That was the way I want to keep it. Here's the Circus Freak's arms. This is Ashcan's arm. This is Mud's arm and Eco's arm. And it's like a three, because there's only 3 members. It's a 3-person circle. This one is Damon Notorium's arm from Rainbow Harmony. This one here is Darnell's arm from the Children of the Karn. This one is the Devastator's arm. This is Jerry here. This one's kind of hard to see, is Zetro's arm. This is Huicho, Violet, and Jesus. This one is Drake's arm from the Outcasters. This one is Dust Bunny 2's ear. Since the Dust Bunnies don't have arms, the Dust Bunnies from Roth McGoth's crew are like the Fry Guys. They don't have arms, they have legs. This is Dust Bunny's ear, number 1. This is Ember's arm. Now this is from Rainbow Harmony. I'm going to skip around. I got some other art, but I don't want to show you till tomorrow. Because the way I don't want to show you digitally. But the art you see here, that's for the book, but it was in black and white for whatever idiotic reason. See how much I put in. Okay, I think from this point forward I can show you everything else. Yeah. Okay, so I'll show you everything else here. We'll just go over this. Okay. This is the cover to the book. This book is available in hardcover and paperback and digital. I have a card version somewhere. I have a card version. That's like I have the only copy of that because I have to pay money to approve of a card. It looks like a little credit card, but you scan it and then you can get your book downloaded. It's very unique, but I have that only copy. I gave my hard copy, my author's copy, to a girl who just started college and never heard from her again. Whatever. Anyway, that's the second Avenger. That's Francisco's arm from the Mexican Avengers. That is Frankenstein's arm. He's a primate, but he's actually human. He's a de-evolved human and not a complete primate. But he's like 3/4 primate, 1/4 human. So I don't even know how that works, but he's the descendant of a primate. There's Gino's arm from the Outcasters. This is Jerry's arm. This is, who's this? Gina's arm. Gina Convencione was one of the original members of the Mexican Avengers, but I changed it to a Russian. These are the Glass Library. This is Wendell Glass, which I took him out, and I replaced it. I just took him out. This is Roman and his sister Jalila. And here's Frankenstein. And this is the arm of a chinchilla called Peekaboo. This I'm going to show you later. This is Iggy's arm from Rainbow Harmony. This is Io's arm from the Angels of New Day. This is Jesus. This is Jorge's arm from the Outcasters. This is Huicho's arm. This is Jalila's arm. This is Kaleido from the Angels of New Day, the children that in the 20-year from now perspective. Generation Z or Generation Omega, whatever you call it. Kamau's arm. Kamau is from the Skull Bashers. This is Cameron's arm. Cameron is the half sister to the Armenian not the Armenian acrobat. She's the half sister to the Andaman warrior. Kavi's arm. Kavi is the brother of Cameron. This one is Kelly's arm. Kelly was one of Drake's friends from junior high school and high school. This is Missy's arm, little Missy's arm. This is an original, not the original or final, it's an original concept for the logo, but I changed this. I made it different, the O. We have the Mexican Avengers. We have Valiant. We have Francisco. We have Alfredo. I think it's Alfredo or Alberto. And then we have Vengabot, which is a robot. We have Gina, and we have, I think his name is Pablo. Then we got sort of the Middle East side. We got Cameron, her brother Cavi, and this is their half-brother, the Andaman warrior. We got Drake's friends from school. This is young Drake's arm. This is Nena, Missy, Kelly, and Sammy. This one is Little Miss Valentine's arm. This one is Morgan's arm, Morgan Drasta from the circus, and that's Children of the Carn. It's a children's circus. This was Nena's arm. This is the Angels of New Day. So you've got Io, you have Tulip, you have her boyfriend Zether, you have Syllabone, and you have Kaleido. Extremely important. They're going to be in Green Pueblo later on. This one is the Outcasters. That needs no introduction. This is, I think that's Oyeye Wambui's arm. And that's Pablo Montenegro, the third Avenger. Peekaboo the Chinchilla. Glass, which is now rejected, but he's in the 2011 book. We got some promotional posters. Rainbow Harmony, Angels of New Day, McGoth Crew, the Normals. I think I called them the Normals. Drake and his friends. The Mexican Avengers. We got Rise Arm. We got Kamau Oyeya's son. We got the Redeemers. They're not exactly a group, but you got the Armenian Acrobat. You got Caesar Cruz. You got Missy. I kind of overlapped, made a mistake somewhere. I was trying to do something right. I think because of the technique was that I had to overlap these arms so you can kind of see the error, the glitch in there. But whatever, I shrunk it down so you wouldn't notice it. This is Roman's arm. This is Rosemarie's arm from Outcasters. This is Roth McGoth's arm. This is Sammy's arm. Syllabone's arm. Here are the Skull Bashers. Yeah, the red one here. See, this is Kamau. This is Oyeya. This is Rascal Brown. Rascal Brown's think of Flavor Flav at 19 years old with the gold teeth and like just joking around. He never dies, but he always gets hurt. He always gets hurt, but he never dies. He's got the dreadlocks and shit. We got Spark or Eco. We got Mutt or Spit Mutt. We got a 70s. This is based on ABC because it's 1978. I was born that year. We got Terrence Arm, another Outcasters logo. Here's the red logo. Tulip's Arm. That's Valiant. That's Vassila, Roth McGoth's wife. There's Vengabot. That's Violet from the Devastators. Children of the Carn. Yasser Galliope from the, what is it? Rainbow Harmony. Young Drake. Zether. Kaleido. This one, no logo. I think we've gone in circle. Okay, so, and I'll show you a couple more things here really quick. think I can do this. Let me see what I got here. This was a Christmas shot, and this is Violet. This is Violet with her slut walking zipper in the front. I kind of made that her trademark. She has to wear a zipper, very revealing in front. And she's a sexy elf. And then you got Rai, the Japanese kid from the Outcasters, with these big Wonka Vision goggles and elf ears. Here they are in white, here they are in black, and here they are in a starry night. That's about it. Monday, I'm going to do 5-minute intervals of Grim Planet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do an introduction. You're going to see my ugly face. I'll tell you about how I'm going to go about reading to you the Grim Planet. So what it is, I'm not going to read the story to you. You're going to read it yourself. And I'm going to give commentary. And I'm going to translate the foreign languages like Spanish and Japanese and English. Japanese, Spanish, Thai. The alien languages, I'll translate those as well, and I'll show you the glossary anyway. And that's what I'm going to do every day, 5-minute parts. So Grim Planet is 120 pages long, so I'm going to cover 1 minute each page as best as I can, and we'll see how that goes. Be kind, be cruel, be you, and well, I'll show you some more art tomorrow.